Losing a Shih Tzu feels like losing a part of yourself. Your heart aches, and every second seems like an eternity. But don't worry, you're not alone in this. If you've already started using the tips I shared in the previous video, you're on the right track. Now, get ready for a new method that could change everything and the final 7 super tips that will accelerate your search in a remarkable way. Every word here is designed to help you bring your furry friend back home faster than you ever imagined. Imagine turning despair into effective action with simple, easy-to-follow steps. The strategies I'm about to share have been used by people who faced the same situation as you and achieved incredible results. The best part? They work even if you've already tried everything. Are you ready to breathe new life into your mission? Before diving into these valuable insights, I have a special invitation for you. Subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you never miss content like this. Here, you'll always find essential tips to care for your Shih Tzu, strengthen your bond with them, and know exactly what to do in tough moments like this. Now, let's move forward. Have you ever thought about combining the actions you've learned so far with an innovative method that few people know about? Every tip I bring you today is practical, efficient, and easy to implement. The key is to act quickly because every minute matters. These final tips will amaze you with their simplicity and impact. And don't worry, I'll guide you through every step. Speaking of steps, did you know there's an almost magical technique that leverages your Shih Tzu's natural behavior and could be the key to finding them even faster? It's no wonder this is one of the most talked about strategies among experts, and it will be the next thing we explore together. So, stay with me and discover how to turn your search into a true success. Your Shih Tzu is closer than you think. Losing a Shih Tzu is something no one wants to face, but it can happen. What many people don't know is that technology can be your greatest ally in these moments. Have you ever heard of pet search apps? They are incredible tools that can speed up the search for your furry friend in ways you never imagined. They work simply and efficiently, allowing you to reach more people and increase your chances of finding your Shih Tzu quickly. Imagine being able to register information about your pet, like a photo, specific details, and the last known location, all within minutes. These apps connect you with a network of animal lovers ready to help. It's like having an army of people searching for your Shih Tzu simultaneously. Some apps even send alerts to those in the area where your pet might be, making it almost impossible for your pet to go unnoticed. Additionally, many of these apps have extra features that make a huge difference. Some allow you to track real-time notifications, while others offer expert advice to make your search more effective. And that's not all. Platforms like these also connect heartwarming stories of reunions between pets and their owners, proving that with the right help, anything is possible. So, if you haven't downloaded one of these apps yet, it's time to take this next step. Options like Pet Finder, Lost My Doggy, and Find Shadow are easy to use and can be downloaded directly to your phone. Every minute counts, so why not use technology to your advantage? Meanwhile, keep using the other strategies you know, like posting flyers, asking for help on social media, and searching nearby areas. Combining all these efforts will bring even better results. Now, if you think you've done everything possible, just wait until you hear the next tip. It's so powerful that it has helped thousands of owners locate their pets in record time. So, stay with me because we're getting closer and closer to bringing your Shih Tzu back home. When your Shih Tzu is lost, every second counts, and using the right tools can make the difference between finding them quickly or prolonging the anguish. Did you know that GPS and security cameras can be true heroes in this mission? Just imagine, if your Shih Tzu wears a collar with a GPS tracker, you can know exactly where they are in real time. It's like having eyes on them all the time. These devices are easy to use, and even if you don't have one now, it might be worth investing in for the future. But if GPS isn't available at the moment, don't worry. Security cameras can also be a powerful weapon. Check if there are cameras installed in your home or neighborhood. They might have captured important images of the moment your Shih Tzu disappeared or show the direction they went. Talk to neighbors, local business owners, and even commercial buildings. Often, people are willing to help, especially when it comes to finding a lost pet. You'd be surprised at how much useful information a camera can provide. Now, here's a golden tip. Consider offering a reward to anyone who helps locate your pet. This strategy can be a great incentive to get people to stay alert and involved in the search. However, never disclose the reward amount in public places or on social media. This is important to avoid potential scams and to ensure that those who reach out actually have relevant information about your Shih Tzu. Use phrases like guaranteed reward and save the details for direct communication with those who make serious contact. While you're putting these strategies into action, don't forget to keep spreading the word about your missing Shih Tzu. Distribute posters at strategic points, post on social media, and stay alert for any clues. Oh, and extra tip. Always have a channel open to receive information, such as a phone number or exclusive email for the search. And if you think you've explored all the options, just wait until the next tip. It's surprising and could be the missing piece to bring your Shih Tzu back safely. Let's go on this mission together, because giving up is never an option when it comes to your best friend. When we lose something as valuable as our Shih Tzu, desperation can make us act quickly, but it's important to proceed strategically. One of the most effective ways to engage people in the search is by offering a reward, but this approach requires care to be truly efficient and safe. First, consider the impact a simple word like reward can have. It grabs attention and motivates people to stay alert, but here's a crucial point. Never disclose reward amounts publicly. Why is this important? Well, announcing a specific amount on posters or social media can attract scammers, malicious individuals who may pretend to have information about your Shih Tzu's whereabouts just to try to take advantage of you. To avoid this, use simple messages like guaranteed reward and keep the details for private conversations. That way, you stay focused on the main goal, finding your pet, not dealing with unnecessary complications. Additionally, how you communicate the reward also makes a difference. Be sure that the posters and posts include clear photos of your Shih Tzu, with details that make them easy to recognize. Include information like their name and a direct contact method, but keep the message short and to the point. Remember, the more people know there's a reward involved, the broader your search will reach, but this only works if the information is shared wisely. Here's another idea. Use social media to expand your campaign. Join neighborhood groups or pet owner communities where people are more likely to collaborate. Announcing the reward on these targeted channels can attract individuals genuinely interested in helping. Combine this with local actions, like posting flyers at veterinary clinics, pet shops, and busy neighborhood areas. As you put all of this into practice, stay calm and keep believing that every effort counts. And don't forget that we're here to help. Subscribe to the channel right now and turn on notifications for more tips like this one, which really make a difference in tough times. Speaking of making a difference, the next strategy goes beyond the reward. It focuses on an even more emotional aspect, which could completely transform the way you approach the search. So, stay tuned and come discover how empathy and solidarity can be your greatest allies in this journey. Together, we can bring your Shih Tzu back home. When your Shih Tzu is lost, every clue can be the key to bringing them back. Often, we forget that municipal services, such as animal collection teams, can be powerful allies in this search. These workers are constantly on the streets and may have found your pet without you knowing. Contacting these services is more than a possibility. It's a strategic action that can yield quick results. Think about it. Municipal teams often collect animals that appear lost or abandoned and take them to shelters or care centers. This means that while you search for your Shih Tzu, they may already be safe somewhere, waiting for you to find them. Call these services in your city, explain the situation, and provide a detailed description of your Shih Tzu. Give their name, fur color, and mention any unique features, like a spot or the type of collar they wear. The more information, the better. Another important point is to visit the shelters in person. Often, they receive multiple animals a day, and a phone call might not be enough to identify yours. Take some time to check in, and if possible, leave photos of your Shih Tzu with your contact details so they can notify you if they find them. In the meantime, spread your search widely. Share on social media and local groups where municipal workers might be. Often, these teams also monitor neighborhood pages to help. This way, you increase the chances that if someone sees your pet, they will quickly recognize them. Here's an essential tip: stay calm and keep acting. Every small action, like checking municipal services, is a piece of a bigger puzzle that will lead to your Shih Tzu's reunion. Take the opportunity to subscribe to the channel now to get more valuable tips like this one. In the next section, we'll talk about how the involvement of your community can completely transform the search. It's a powerful resource that's often underestimated, but it can be the game changer in your journey. So, stay with us, because we're by your side until your Shih Tzu is back home where they belong. Attracting your lost Shih Tzu may be simpler than it seems, and using their sense of smell to your advantage is one of the most effective strategies. Think about what they love most, that irresistible scent of their favorite food. Spreading food or strong-smelling treats near your home could be the key to guiding them back, especially if they are nearby. Dogs have an incredibly sharp sense of smell, and even from a distance, your Shih Tzu may catch the scent and follow the trail back to you. Start by choosing something they adore and that has a strong smell, like pieces of cooked chicken, sausage, or even their daily food. Place small portions at strategic points, such as by your door, in the yard, or near places where they may have passed. The stronger the scent, the higher the chance they'll catch the smell and be drawn to the spot. A good idea is to leave the food in low containers or directly on the ground, but be careful to ensure other animals don't eat it before your Shih Tzu finds it. If possible, replenish the spots regularly and look for signs that they've been there, such as paw prints or disturbed food. This strategy works even better when combined with silence and patience. Avoid sudden movements or noises that may scare them, especially if they're anxious or afraid. Make the environment as calm as possible so they feel safe approaching. As you put this idea into action, don't forget to keep calling for them calmly and affectionately at quieter times, like at night or early in the morning. Many times, they may be nearby but need a little nudge. In this case, the irresistible scent of food, to feel encouraged to come back. Remember, every step counts in the search for your Shih Tzu. Subscribe to the channel now so you don't miss more powerful strategies like this one. In the next section, we'll explore how familiar sounds can make all the difference in guiding your pet back home. This tip is as simple as it is effective, and you'll be surprised by the results. Together, we'll bring your Shih Tzu back safely. Losing your Shih Tzu feels like losing a piece of your heart. It's hard, it's painful, but one thing is certain: giving up is not an option. Every step you take, every strategy you try, increases the chances of bringing your best friend back. It's important to remember that animals have an incredible survival instinct and are often closer than we think, just waiting for a sign to find their way home. Keep hope alive, even on the toughest days. Think about all the stories of pets who were found weeks or even months later, thanks to owners who never gave up. Persistence is your greatest ally on this journey. Keep calling for them, spreading posters, asking neighbors, using social media, and exploring every new idea that comes your way. Every small action, no matter how small it seems, could be the missing piece to solve the puzzle. Remember to give yourself permission to feel. It's natural to cry, to feel frustrated, but don't let these feelings paralyze you. Turn the pain into fuel to keep going. Your Shih Tzu needs you. They are more than a pet. They are part of your family, a faithful companion who has always been by your side. Now, it's your turn to repay all that love, showing that you will never abandon this search. If the people around you start questioning your dedication, remember, you know the depth of the connection you have with your pet. Don't let outside doubts diminish your determination. Your effort is worth every second, because we're talking about your best friend, the one who trusts you like no one else. As you continue the journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more ideas and inspiring stories that can help in your search. We're in this mission together, supporting you with tips and motivation. Reaching the end of this journey is much more than just finding your Shih Tzu. It's about the unconditional love that exists between you and your best friend, the strength you discovered in moments of difficulty, and the patience that kept hope alive when everything seemed lost. Every day of searching, every new attempt, every small victory is part of a story that shows how much your pet means to you. This journey, no matter how challenging, is proof of the deep bond you share. And don't forget, spread these tips, send them to your friends, share them on social media. The more people who know about these methods, the greater the chance that other pets will reunite with their owners. This is how we create a chain of care and love, showing that together, we are stronger to face these challenges. Finding your pet is a journey that goes beyond techniques and strategies. It's a connection of love, patience, and dedication. And if you've come this far, It shows how capable you are of overcoming any obstacle. Keep believing and inspiring other pet owners to do the same. Subscribe to the channel for more tips, share your experience in the comments, and help bring hope to those who need it. We're in this mission together, creating a world where no pet stays lost for too long. After all, every reunion is a victory for all of us. I hope these tips have been as helpful as they are emotional for you. The search for your Shih Tzu is a journey full of love and determination, and every effort counts to bring your furry friend back home. Now, I want to know, which of these tips will you try first? Or maybe you have some experience or ideas that could help other pet owners. Don't keep it to yourself. Leave it in the comments, because your story could be the inspiration or support someone needs right now. Oh, and before you go, make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss any content that could make all the difference in your pet's life and yours. We're always bringing tips, methods, and information to help owners take better care of their Shih Tzus and strengthen that special bond even more. Also, share this video with others. It could be a friend, a neighbor, or even someone from your social media group. You never know who might be in need of exactly this help right now. Together, we can spread love, hope, and solutions that truly work. Thank you so much for being here and trusting this content. We continue together on this mission because every Shih Tzu found is a love story that is whole again. See you in the next video.